Good morning, Year 6, and welcome back to your reading sessions for this week. Again, it's Mrs. Mehebi here, and we are going to look at exploring effective vocabulary today. I know that you are really good at doing this. So I've just had a look at the song, and picking the vocabulary is key. You want to get some good vocabulary to explore. So I've just quickly highlighted colossal, renegades, outshining, and intoxicating as the words that I think are worth exploring in a little bit more detail. And I'm just going to talk you through this word intoxicating today and how I would go about exploring it. So the first thing I've done is look at breaking it down. So we've got in, then we've got toxic, and then we've got the ing at the end, intoxicating. And I've looked at the root and the etymology of where this word comes from. So toxic, it comes from the Latin word toxicum, which means poison. Remember, when we're exploring the vocabulary, we've got to explore it within the context of this. So impossible comes true, intoxicating you. So in this sense, it doesn't mean poison as in it's poisoning you and it's going to cause you to be really ill or even die. This means intoxicating you. It's a different type of meaning. So I've got intoxicating. It's that thrilling. It's kind of poisoning you, but it's thrilling you. It's scaring you, and it's exhilarating. And you're experiencing excitement or elation. And this shows an experience that will make you excited or emotional. So then I've used it in my own sentence. After being cooped up in the house all day, we took a stroll and found the fresh air intoxicating. So in this sentence, it means the fresh air was so good and so welcome. It was really refreshing. It was exhilarating. So you do not need to look just at the words I have highlighted. You might find some different ones. But what I'd like you to try and do for today is, and you can present it in however you like, be quite creative you'd like to be. You've got the word, define it in your own words at first, write the example in your text, use it in your own sentence. Could you find some synonyms, some antonyms? Could you illustrate it? Picked a couple more here. So we've got preacher, renegades, colossal, intoxicating, and runaways. And then I've got this for you to have a look at as well. And this is just matching the meanings of the words in context. So we've got the words, and I've done them within the extracts of the text, and then we've got the meanings, and it's a simple match them up to their meaning. So we've got your fever dream, can't you see it getting closer? It's a preacher in the pulpit, and you'll find devotion. Devotion might be a good word to choose for your vocabulary. Renegades in the ring, intoxicating you, colossal, just surrender because you feel the feeling taking over. And then we've got the meanings, but of course they are all mixed up. So we've got colossal, which would mean enormous. Then we've got someone, the meaning of another one. Someone is calling out to tell you something that they want you to believe, and you will believe them. Thrilling you, exhilarating you. Give in to what is happening. People who don't belong are in charge. Your nightmare is approaching. So start by doing this first. That's your warm-up. You don't need to draw it out. You can just match on your screen and pause it there at the end. And then your task is to pick a word. You might even, if you would like to, is actually pick a little bit of an extract. And you could have intoxicating you instead of just intoxicating. Define it in your own words. Use the example in the text. Use it in your own sentence. And then explore it in whatever other way you would like. I will be back tomorrow to talk you through the questions.